Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Calculator Techniques. In this video guys, we will discuss about Laplace transform. Laplace transform is an integral transform named after its discoverer Pierre Simon Laplace. A linear operator of a function f of t with a real argument t which t is equal to or greater than 0 that transforms it to a function f of s with a complex argument s. The Laplace transform of a function f of t defined for all real numbers t is greater than or equal to 0 is the function f of s, which is defined by f of s is equal to integral of f of t multiplied by e to the power of negative st dt with the lower limit of 0 and upper limit of infinity, where f of t is the given function in time and e to the power of negative st is kernel function and f of s is equal to the Laplace transform. So just remember this formula guys, because this formula is very useful to this topic. Without this formula, we cannot solve any Laplace transform to any given function. So okay guys, we will proceed example number 1 so we can understand this mostly. Example number 1, what is the Laplace transform of f of t equal to e to the power of 5t? So we have 4 choices, A, B, C, and D. Now we will solve this example for its Laplace transform. So our solution, so from Laplace formula, f of s is equal to integral sign of f of t multiplied by e to the power of negative st dt. Lower limit 0 and upper limit is infinity. So guys, from this formula, we already have f of t, which is given, equal to e to the power of 5t. Then our kernel function, e to the power of negative st, we have to assume our value of s. Always remember, set the value of s from kernel function greater than the coefficient of t from the given function f of t. So okay guys, we have f of t e to the 5 of t. Then the coefficient of t is equal to 5. Then we will assume, or we will let our s must be greater than 5, because s from kernel function greater than the coefficient of t from the given function. Set the value of s always greater than the coefficient of t from the given function. So now we can assume our s value is equal to greater than 5, which is 6, 7, 8, or so on. So f of t now is the given function, e to the power of 5t. 5 is the coefficient of t. E to the negative st is the kernel function. S should be greater than 5, and it could be 6, 7, 8, and so on. So from our Laplace transform formula, we will substitute our f of t. So our f of t is e to the 5t, then kernel function e to negative 7t, which is 7 is the value of our s. Then our lower limit is 0. Then upper limit, we can use 15, any values, but this example we can set 15. But for you, it's up to you. You can use 0 to any other value, because limit will be 0 to infinity. So okay guys, the answer here is equal to 0.5. Then we will check from our calculator. So guys, in solving Laplace transform, your calculator must be in mode 1. So okay, mode 1. Okay, so now we will enter this equation. Integral shift e 5 alpha x. Guys, we will use x because we don't have t from our scientific calculator. It will be the same. So move your cursor, then shift e negative 7 alpha x. In here, guys, you must know how to input all these values, all the variables, because if you do not know, then it will be a big problem. Then if you do not know, you can check my previous videos. I have made of videos that explains all the button functions and how to access all mode and setup. Then just recall those videos in order to familiarize how to operate your scientific calculator. Okay, so now move your cursor down, going to lower limit, enter 0, move your cursor up, then enter 15, then press equal. The answer, guys, is 0.5. So we will save this value to our memory A. Shift store A, because we will compare this value from our choices, which choices having the same value from 0.5. So okay, guys, the answer here, guys, is letter B. We will go directly to letter B to check. We will make it directly substitution to B because it to make this video shorter. For you, you can check A, B, C, D, but for this video, for this example, we will go directly to check letter B. Okay, so letter B, fraction button, then 1, move your arrow down, alpha x minus 5, then press calc. Then our value of s is equal to 7, then press 7, then equal. So the answer, guys, is 0.5, which is equal to our f of h function. So therefore, guys, we can conclude that the Laplace transform of f of t equal to e to the power of 5t is equal to 1 over s minus 5. Okay, guys, that's all for example number 1. I will give you example number 2. Example number 2, evaluate the Laplace transform of f of t equal to 3e to the power of 4t minus e to the power of negative 2t. We have 4 choices. So our solution will be like this. From Laplace transform formula, integral of f of t multiplied by e to the power of negative st, and lower limit is 0, upper limit is infinity. Now we have f of t given, then we need to let our s, we have to assume our s value, which is always greater than the coefficient of f of t from the coefficient of t from the given function f of t. Now we have two exponential function which having two coefficient of t, value of 4 and the value of 2. So now we can assume that our s6, as 6 is greater than 4 and it is greater also than 2. Okay, if you will add those two values, it will be equal to 6, but we can use 6. Okay, now we will proceed to our solution. So we will substitute our f of t. So integral sign, then value of f of t 3e to the power of 4t minus e to the negative 2t, then multiplied by kernel function e to the negative 6t, then lower limit is 0, upper limit is 15. 6 is our value of s. So the answer here, guys, is equal to 1.375. So we will check from our calculator. Integral sign, open parenthesis, 3, shift e 4 alpha x, move your cursor down, then minus shift e negative 2 alpha x, then move cursor down, close parenthesis, then enter the kernel function, shift e negative 6 alpha x, then move your cursor going to the limit 0, then upper limit 1, 5, then press equal. The answer, guys, is 11/8 or 1.375. So remember this, 1.375. So you can save this memory during your exam. You can save this answer to your memory. Then so we can easily compare from the choices. So okay, guys, the answer here, guys, is letter C. Now we will proceed immediately to check if it is right, equal to letter C. Then fraction button, 2 alpha x plus 1, 0. Move your cursor, open parenthesis, alpha x minus 4, close, open, alpha x plus 2, then close parenthesis, press calc. Our value of x is equal to 6, enter 6, then press equal. So 11/8 or 1.375. So the answer, guys, is letter C. Okay, guys. So we will proceed to our example number 3. I have made a couple of examples so we can understand smoothly, because during exams, during board examinations, we have a lot of problems. We solve in our classes easy example, but during board exam we are confused, so that's why we have to answer different examples. So example number 3, evaluate the Laplace transform of f of t equal to t cubed minus t squared plus 4t. So we have 4 choices. Okay, and this is our solution, guys. Please don't forget and please remember always this formula, because without this formula we cannot solve any Laplace transform. Okay, so now our f of t is given, then we have to find the value of s, or assume the value of s. It should be always greater than the coefficient of t from the given function. So now we have our coefficient of t is 4, so we can make our s is equal to 5, which is greater than 4. Okay, so we will substitute now integral of f of t, t cubed minus t squared plus 4t multiplied by e to the power of negative 5t. 5 is our value of s then. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 15, and the answer here, guys, is 0.1536. We will check from our calculator. So integral sign, then open parenthesis, alpha x, then shift cube minus alpha x squared plus 4 alpha x, close parenthesis, then shift e negative 5 alpha x. Move your cursor to lower limit, enter 0, then upper limit enter 1, 5, then press equal. The answer will be 0.1356. Okay, 96 over 6 to 5 or 0.1536. So guys, the answer here from choices is letter B. We will check if it is the same or right. So in this example, in this video, we will check directly to the right answer. But for you during exams, you have to check step by step or individually from choices. So fraction button 6 over alpha x, then x cubed to the 4, move your cursor, minus fraction button, then 2, move alpha x, then x to the power of 3, then move your cursor, plus fraction, then 4, then move your cursor, alpha x, x squared, then press calc. Our value of x is equal to 5, then press equal. The answer, guys, is 96 over 6 to 5, which is equal to our solution. So the answer here, guys, is letter B. Now we will proceed to example number 4. How many examples I have prepared? I have example 7. I have prepared 7 example, guys. So I will answer example number 4. Determine the Laplace transform of e to the power of 2t multiplied by t cubed. Okay, that is our given f of t function. We have a, b, c, d. Then our solution will be like this. Laplace formula, Laplace transform formula, f of t. F of t is given. Then, guys, it has 2 coefficient of t from the given function, which is 2 and 3. Then, guys, we can use 5. We will add, then assume that our s is equal to 5. Okay, so now our limit is 0 and 15. Now we can substitute the solution, the given f of t. Integral sign of e to the 2t multiplied by t cubed multiplied by e to the negative 5t dt. Lower limit is 0 and upper limit of 15. So the answer here, guys, is 0.07407. Okay, now, guys, the answer is letter B. We will check directly to letter B. Fraction button, then 6 over, move your cursor, close parenthesis, open alpha x minus 2, close parenthesis, x to the power of 4, then calculate x is equal to 5, then press equal. Okay, so 2 over 27 or 0.07407. So we are right, guys. The answer is letter B. So, guys, I will display only example number 5 so you can check on your own. You can pause this video so you can answer on your own. So find the example example number 5. Find the Laplace transform of f of t equal to 3 e to the power of 3t sine h to t. Well, we will answer this example, guys. We will answer. Okay, so our Laplace transform formula, f of t, then multiplied by kernel function a to the negative st. Here, guys, we have two coefficients of t from the given f of t function, which is 3 and 2. Now we can use 6. We will assume that our s is 6. Okay guys, so let s is equal to 6, and please note that your calculator must be in radian mode. Okay, our calculator is already in radian. If you don't know, then just shift, then mode, then 4. Now we are already in radian mode. So okay guys, we will substitute our f of t and kernel function with our value of s. So integral sign, close, open parenthesis, shift e 3 alpha x, then move your cursor. Then in order to access sin h, you have to press this button, HYP button, press, then select 1 for sin h hypotenuse, on then 2 alpha x, close, then close, then shift e negative 6 alpha x, move your cursor to your lower limit, then 0, move to upper limit, then 1 5, and press equal. The answer guys is 0.3999847, or almost equal to 0.4 if we will round off. Okay, the answer here guys is letter D. We will check letter D directly to fraction button, fraction button, then 2, move your cursor down, open parenthesis, alpha x minus 3, close parenthesis, x squared minus 4, then calculate x is equal to 6, then press equal. So 2 over 5 or 0.4, it is almost equal to 0.339 or 0.4. So the answer here guys is letter D. And example number 6, I will show you example number 6 guys. You can solve this one on your own. I have already given the solution, but you have to check and apply to your scientific calculator. The answer is 0.16 or letter A. Okay guys, so number 7 example will be find the Laplace transform of 1 minus e to the power of negative t over t. Okay guys, so just to answer example number 6 and number 7, if you cannot find exactly the solution or how to do it to your scientific calculator, then just return back to this video and comment your experience on how did you solve this example. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. See you next video for inverse Laplace transform.